Ladies and gents, Darkside Phil here with something very different. First of all, this is the very first time ever in history of me doing YouTube actually playing a game like this as a preview before release. And what I mean by that is this is part of the Xbox Game Preview Program. If you're not aware, now we all understand how it works because I didn't even understand how it worked until last night. From time to time, when a game is an Xbox/PC exclusive, meaning when it's not going to be like a multiple console, okay, what they do is they're going to have a game that is available to be played early before its actual release. Now, you can choose to either just play a demo or you can buy the game, alright? In this case, We Happy Few is $30, $29.99 here on Xbox Live. Now, this is not the full game. This is a game preview, meaning it's going to be kind of a preview of what they expect the gameplay to be in the final game. The final game is supposed to not come out until sometime in 2017, although we don't know when. Alright? We Happy Few was a game I had never even heard about until E3 of this year, when they played about a 10-minute game demo of it, showing off the story. The story is that this is supposed to be an alternate reality, okay, where apparently the Nazis won during World War II. And what ended up happening was Europe was taken over by the Nazis. Now what that means is that Europe is basically in this kind of state where they're almost like slaves. They're constantly drugged and they're under authoritarian rule. So in this trailer that they showed at E3, you're the main character and you're taking drugs and everyone's wearing these weird masks. You can see right here in the thumbnail, there's a weird mask that everyone wears to make them look happy. And you're taking these drugs that are called joy. Excuse me. And as you're taking joy, everything looks great. Everything looks like this, almost like this utopian future, kind of a la BioShock before everything went wrong. But then all of a sudden, you see this newspaper article and it somehow reminds you of something in your past. And you realize that not everything might be perfect, so you don't take your joy. And then you go to this kid's birthday party, and all of a sudden these kids are eating from a piñata, like eating candy from a piñata, but because you didn't take your drugs, you start to see what it really is. It's a rat, and they're ripping the organs out of the rat and eating raw organs. It's completely disgusting. But then someone notices that you're not on your drugs because of the way you react to the scene. You end up getting chased down by the police, and that's kind of where it ends. So you see that, and you're like, wow, this certainly seems like it's going to be quite an interesting story. But one thing we had no answers for after E3 was, what is this game going to be? Is it going to be like BioShock, where you're running around grabbing weapons and items and using this to get around these people who are hunting you? Will it be more stealth-based? Will it be more like Dishonored, where maybe you have ability? I don't know. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. And that's what today's all about. With this Xbox game preview, we get to actually get a taste, alright, a taste of what the game is going to be way ahead of time. And I think that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, I actually think that's pretty neat. And, I think that's pretty neat. And I think that it's a way for us to get a hype out there for games that aren't done. Now, the thing is, you have to understand, this is super early. This is kind of like the Steam preview program, too, where you can buy games way ahead of time. And the final game may not be representative of what you played earlier. I think we all need to understand that. If I play this today, wow, it's this. When the game comes out, it might not be this. It might be something different, right? But at least this gives you an idea of where they're going with the game. And if you really like it, you can pre-buy it, okay? So, I know I'm talking a lot, but this is something different. It's a different situation where it's not something that I'm used to doing, so I want to give a little bit of background. So I'm interested. Let's see. Without further ado, let's boot her up. Let's see what Compulsion Games has in store for us with the We Happy Few game preview. Here we go. Look at that smile. The smile that cracks the face. And I will warn you, I don't know what the volume level is. I haven't booted this yet, so I may have to adjust it on the fly. We may be we deaf few in a few seconds here. Alright, I hear nothing. Right? Wait a minute. I know why I don't hear anything. Because I don't have the freaking headphones plugged into the right console. Give me a second. Let me go change the audio so I can actually hear something. That would probably be why I can't hear it. Here it is. There we go. Alright. Now I'll actually have audio. Oh, here we go. Oh, all right, here, so here's a little message here from Compulsion Games. Let's give this a read. Hey, you, please read this. You're about to play... Oh, this is music. Do. Music's kind of interesting. You're about to play an alpha version of We Happy Few. Currently, it contains 50% of our procedural world, but does not contain the story of our 3 characters, apart from the prologue and intro. We'll be adding to the procedural world through development, and the full story will arrive in version 1.0. As we develop the game, you may sometimes experience bugs and crashes. It's possible you will lose progress between updates. The game may flat out not work at all. However, you can help us. We'd love to receive your feedback. So please, as we keep improving and expanding the game, you can find out more about us and give us feedback at compulsiongames.com. Alright, there you go. The volume actually sounds pretty low to me, so I'm going to try to up it here. There we go. Up the volume. Alright. Wow, look at this. First of all, just look at this world. Again, very Bioshock-esque, right? Look, there's a TV hanging from the street, and you've got all kinds of propaganda and, like, happy-looking stuff around the city, a la Bioshock. This is supposed to be an alternate world 1960s. So there's going to be some advanced technology, but it's not going to be super crazy. Then again, maybe it will be. Who knows? It's supposed to be an alternate universe, so who knows, right? Alright, press A to begin. Options. What are the graphical options? Oh, okay. Field of view and gamma correction. Are there subtitles? Ah. On. Subtitles on. Let's double check, because this is an alpha. Might not work, huh? I mean, it's an alpha, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alright, new game. Second win on, and wow, permadeath on. When permadeath is enabled, your character is gone forever if you die. I don't know if I want that. It's the first time I'm playing it. I'll turn it off, but I'll turn it on later, maybe. Second one puts the player in a dying state when their health reaches 0 instead of dying instantly. Okay. Alright. The citizens of Wellington Wells do not take kindly to downers. Be sure to observe the rules of their society. Joy is plentiful in the village. Melee attacks have a chance of inflicting bleeding, causing damage over time. Bleeding can be cured by using certain items. Okay. Good God, is that the loading bar? Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. Happy is the country with no past. Ah, well, this looks familiar. This is the E3 intro. Ah, yes, dig on for victory over communism. Miss Bauer wins the garden prize. Approved! Approve that page. Who wouldn't want to see a nice garden prize? No swimming in the river. There's no truth that there's toxic chemicals in the river. Ha! He blocked it off. Ha! He blocked off the article about no swimming in the river. That's pretty funny. Uh-oh. Hastings Brothers win the scrap gathering prize. Oh, God. Yep. So obviously this strikes a chord with him. It reminds him of something. It's Friday, October 9th, 1964. Take your joy.
Life for noise. Top up your joy.
Take it. Take the joy.
I should just take my joy.
Take it. Hold X to remember or Y to take the joy. I'm gonna take the joy. What happens if you take the pills? We saw what happens if you don't take the pills at E3.
Right. Happiness is a choice.
That's right. Take the pills. Ah. Everything looks good. Redact that shit.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
There we go. And that's it. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was an excellent preview. Let me tell you guys something. That is one of the most revolutionary games I think I've ever played. And now I cannot wait for next year to pay full price for this game and to finish it just as quickly. Alright, obviously that's not what you were supposed to do. That was a great game. Revolutionary concept. Let me tell you. Delicious pills. Always take your happy pills. Alright, let's do that again. That was pretty good. Admittedly, that was pretty good that they put that in there like that. Well, you're happy. Fuck it. Fuck everything. Alright, it's probably reloading everything. There you go. See, if most games were this simple, we wouldn't have any complaints. We wouldn't have bad reviews, right? The games could only be this simple. Alright, happy is the country. No fast. I think we'll do that again. Here we go. It would be cool if the articles changed. If, like, every time you play it, the articles are different at the beginning. Nah, it's the same.
Oh, heavens no.
Heavens, no. None of those advertisements. Get that out of there. Oh. Whoa. Alright, so what I'm assuming is he's one of those brothers, you know, in the article, and it reminds him of his past.
When life annoys, top up your joy.
That's right.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Well, I'd like to see if it's the same thing happens twice, so I'm going to take the joy again, and we're going to see... No, I'm not going to take the joy again. Alright, let's remember. Remember!
Percy! Percy!
So his name's Arthur, his brother's name was Percy. I guess his brother's dead, and that's why he's having a horrible, like remembrance of the memory. Whoa!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Ooh, she took one. Ah, what a grin after she took it.
Power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Take the empty power cell. Okay. Aha, pick up a power cell. Place the power cell.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian...
Censor that document!
Brothers, I'll always look after you, you know that.
Yes. I don't think anyone wants to remember that unpleasantness.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Censor that document.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
I didn't even read it. I don't even know what it was about. Drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. I'll prove this one. Why not? Despondency can be induced to rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. I don't know what I'm supposed to accept or censor. I have no idea. Oh, it broke again. Employee of the Year. Department of Archives, Recycling, and Printing. The City of Wellington Wells. Whoa. When you crouch, your hands come out. What the heck? That's creepy. Wellington Wells. In posterium cum gaudio. So, I guess that's like in posterity comes, I don't know. Or in posterity with, I don't know what gaudio means. I actually took Latin, but I don't know what that word is. Let's look outside. Huh. Giant towers and stuff like this. Pretty nice level buildings. Of course, is that what they really look like? Or is that what they look like on Joy? What is this thing? A fucking glowing ball? Bunch of books. What is this? I can't read it. Such great postmodern art. Can I read a book? No, can't read a book. So I have no power supply, so I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything because I don't have a working power cell. Oh, you close the door. Beauty is truth. So here it is, City Hall, October 9, 1964, at 4:20 p.m. 4:20. Well, light him if you got him, I guess. It's Arthur Hastings. 4:20.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
The internetwork. Look. I need a code to open the door. See, electro door locker. Okay. Clive Birtwistle.
Clive Birtwistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Huh. A business letter. Lore found. Clive's office. Business letter was added to your journal. The business letter reads as follows. Actually, it says as follow, so already I found a problem with the game. They didn't proofread this. Dear Mr. Birtwistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to arrange the department. I'm always grateful for suggestions from junior staff how best to do my job as director. However, I'm afraid it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you shouldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another Joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing. So maybe that's who that was who talked to me. That was Victoria. Oh, look at this. Here's your menus. Okay. So you got health. See, Joy's at 0. Oh, look, there's a food and drink and sleep meter. Whoa. So there's food, drink, and sleep needed in the game. Proper suit. Increase suspicion from wastrels. If only you had some... What does it say? If only you had some motoline to put in it. A empty power cell. This power cell has power in it. Whoa, here's your skills. Look at this. Lockpicking. Bandages. Jimmy bar. Yeah, look at all this stuff you could do. Mechanical. Yeah, apparently there's crafting and all kinds of stuff that goes on in this game. That's interesting. And here's your map. Alright, well that was cool. Let's see what's going on in this office. Restricted area. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. This guy's a fucking weirdo. A bunch of empty power cells and tubes on the floor. What happened? Oh, a cricket bat. Compulsion Games plaque. That's cool. Oh, what's this? Huh, it's me! And he drew fucking devil horns and shit on me. What's in the scrap of paper? I found an anonymous letter in Clive's office. Here's what it says. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is a...
Shit. He wants my view.
Yeah, one of your employees is subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly. What's so scary about the truth? He's very tall, slim, with black hair, brown eyes, and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I'm naturally a shy woman. See, he pretended to be a woman. Huh. Steal his power cell. Nothing else here? I can use his redactor? Oh shit, I could get him in trouble! Dude, I could get him in trouble, look! Yeah, look! I'm gonna approve shit from his desk and get his ass in trouble. Approve it. Ha! I'm gonna prove like 10 articles, get the guy fired. He's a fucking dick. Here you go. Fuck you, asshole. Hope this guy gets shit canned. English girls are welcome. I'll do one more and then we'll get out of here. Oh, that's it. It ended. So I got him in trouble. Good. Clive Burt whistle. Clive suck balls. What is this? Prudence Holmes. But look, the plaque is like faded.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Huh. Welcome back? Huh? Oh shit. What the fuck? I get the feeling the joy's starting to wear off. Yeah, look! Ugh. So it looked like a welcome basket, but it was really all rotten shit. Oh, wow, this is neat. We gotta check this out.